Hello, beautiful ones. Oh, I'm sorry. How you doing today? I hope you're doing fine. I don't know why my picture seems blurred, but welcome everyone. I will start this live video on Instagram as well. So it means, I'm sorry, it means that I have to, hello Instagram and hello YouTube, hello Facebook. I hope everybody's doing fine. So welcome. Today we have a celebration. So you know that we meet every week in the Abundant Lightworker and Leading Lightworker community, and sometimes I expand this connection with our friends on YouTube and Instagram. So I'm really happy and honored to have you here. It's always a pleasure to connect with lightworkers from around the world. And so we can gather our energies together, so we can elevate our frequencies together, so we can understand everything that is moving, boiling, brewing for us, energetically speaking. So every week we do have a different topic. Sometimes it's more conversational, sometimes it's more activation, sometimes it's light language, sometimes it's a little bit of everything. But even though I had a topic planned today, I have decided to shift everything and take a few minutes all together so we can celebrate everything we have achieved so far as a light worker. And we have done a lot. We have done a lot as a community, of course, but definitely as you individually.
Do you realize how much work you have achieved to be exactly where you are right now? Do you realize all the work, all the quests, all the investigation, the explorations you have done to be here? That takes a lot of courage. So today, this is what we're celebrating. Whether you're new in this intuitive awakening world, or you have been on this journey for a while, I think today is all about celebrating what you guys have done individually, but also as a team. So Natalie's here, Natalie, Natasia's here, and I have a beautiful Facebook user here. Wonderful. Let me know if you're watching this live or as a replay, but I would say, why don't we get comfortable? Why don't we get ready? Why don't we just jump into the action? How does that sound? Sounds good? We're ready? Yes. Let's do this. So close your eyes, everyone, and take a deep breath in through the nose and release through the nose as well. So release through the nose, and of course I exhale through the mouth. That's the habit, but I'm changing it. It feels more focused on the breathing when we inhale through the nose and inhale through the mouth, exhale through the mouth. So we get our body to breathe deeply and install some kind of relaxing feeling within us. The body's always highly active. The body's always moving along your thoughts. So it is time right now to dive into your breath. So not only your mind can celebrate your journey, but your body too. Your body took you wherever you needed to go, for you to explore and experiment what you needed to live, so you could be the person you are, and you could share the gifts you're meant to share. So deep inhale through the nose and Imagine a beautiful white light around you. This white light is a part of your energy field. And as you connect to this white light, you almost have a feeling you could touch the membrane, the energetic membrane around you. If your visual hands could touch it, you would feel how thin the layer is, how translucent it is. And at the same time, it is strong, solid, resistant, flexible enough to let in the positive energies, the positive feelings, and strong enough to reject and help you clear anything that is not aligned with the person you're becoming right now. And that's the kind of work that is done regularly. And you can use the image of the bubble of white light in order to really materialize this energetic recalibration you're doing. So imagine that you are in that beautiful cocoon of white light, and that you're flowing, floating, hovering above your reality. So you're not in your physical self. From this perspective, you are floating, still beautifully attached to this physical vessel of yours. And at the same time, you can reach beyond what your physical eyes can see, what your body can reach and your hands can touch. Your perspective has been broadened, so you can not only appreciate all the knowledge you can connect to right at this moment, but everything you have achieved. So you can also feel how your body feels, feel how your heart feels, as it gently reminds you of all the beautiful work you have achieved in order to be where you are right now. And you can be extremely proud of this. A lot has been accomplished. So as you are actually diving in your own energy, as you are floating in your own energy, simply let the words that will come through enter your ears, but also let the words activate within you a sense of remembering, a sense of gratitude towards self, towards the guides that are working with you, a sense of gratitude towards an existence, an incarnation you have chosen that may have been sometimes complicated, sometimes exciting. Either way, filled up with so much lessons, so many things to learn, so many things to understand. So as your eyes are still closed, let your higher self show you some kind of movie on an imaginary screen where you're being shown all the key elements in your life that led you to become the intuitive being you are right now. The difficulties, but also the joys, and the realization that what you called difficulties brought indeed a lesson that generates satisfaction, gratitude, confidence, and a sense of accomplishment right now. Let's do this for the next second so you can really see for yourself what this movie of your light working journey has to show you. So you can feel grateful for all the energies you have deployed in order to be confident, focused, motivated, and excited to move forward. Today we are celebrating the Lightworker journey. Your Lightworker journey specifically, but the combination of all our explorations, our life experiences that led us to create another version of ourselves. And this version of ourselves is a version that is perfect. Perfect because it holds the knowledge and the wisdom that helps you now enter this next phase in the Lightworker journey, the global Lightworker journey. It will take a lot of focus and a lot of attention to move forward, but you already have that. You already have the abilities to always return to center when external energies or your own thoughts are deviating you from what matters. They warned us. Light beings and galactic beings told us that the world will still be going through some turmoil before we reach a certain level of spiritual stability. In the meantime, your own evolution doesn't stop. Your own evolution can continue to rise into a multidimensional awareness. It can rise into reaching the goals you have set for yourselves. Celebrating your Lightworker journey is being thankful for what you have achieved so far and being grateful for the past versions of yourselves who did not know how to and how it would unfold, how to become the best version of yourself as a Lightworker, as a human being, but how to do it. Know that your past self is looking at you now extremely proud because it has achieved something it was simply dreaming of. You are right now, your present self is actually a dreamed vision of you. What you are right now, what you have achieved right now, has been dreamt and imagined by you years ago, months ago. it is important for light workers to connect with like-hearted souls, so you always keep track of what you have achieved and you remain proud, of what you have achieved. There's a lot of distractions out there. Distractions that could make you doubt. Distractions that could make you wonder, is it going to happen? Is it really happening? Is the awakening process already started? Am I reaching my highest level of expression as a light worker? Is there more to come? Those questions do have answers, and you have those answers. But by remaining connected with brothers and sisters from the light, you mirror back to each other the journey you're on. Some are more advanced, some need definitely your guidance, need your support or your loving presence. So let's be that for one another. Let's be the light for those who need our light. Let's look for the light in others, the light that can guide us and again help us remain centered, focused, and driven. This journey is not an easy one, and at the same time, it becomes easier as years are going by, because many of us are awakening, many of us are expressing their desire to develop their intuitive selves. Many are switching from a hobby to a more professional practice so they can reach more people, more and more every week. Our family is spreading, is definitely expanding. So let's celebrate. Let's take a few minutes to realize where we are right now in this now moment, so we can release the tension of what we think has to be done, of where we thought we could be, of what we think Ascension for humanity should be. And let's just celebrate that we're here now. And being here is a gift in itself. And being here is a confirmation that we are indeed aligned with the sole purpose we have chosen for ourselves. Integrate. In the months to come, if you are still observing what's happening in the world, you will see that there's a lot of unrest. But this unrest won't alter in any way your ability to rise even higher. But just be aware. For this reason, in this vortex, in the different platforms and vortexes I create, we will always do our best to remain focused on high vibrational energies. So when you come back here, when we meet every Tuesday, but in any other times where we meet, so you can feel peaceful, loved, supported, and at the same time, you can feel that this is a place where it is safe for you to share your experiences, your questions, knowing that other brothers and sisters and myself can potentially support you on this path. It is very important to vibrate at a frequency that will hold us as we rise. Take a deep breath in and release completely until no more breath. And I would like to thank you. I would like to thank your higher self. I would like to thank all the star beings who have been here to speak through me and share this message, which was a very peaceful message. But it was all about knowing that you choose to remain in a high vibrational vortex, regardless of what happened today or what you think could, should, have to happen tomorrow. This now moment, this moment you are watching this session, this conversation, is all that you need to be aware of. All is fine. All is reorganizing itself in you. So in the next minutes and in the next hours, you can feel ready for the next phase. So when you're ready, you can open your eyes and maybe share with me how this little experience was, and if you have any questions, of course. Again, I'm reminding you that after what was channeled today and what was sent, and when I say what was channeled today, I mean in the multidimensional lightworker community, my paid membership, we received a lot of information regarding more dense human activity, let's call it this way, and at the same time, in parallel, an increase evolution in intuitive expression, in professional awakening and dormant light workers. It's as if the acceleration of, let's say, darker aspects of humanity was automatically triggering an acceleration of the expression of the light. So all my conversations and all the coming events will always hold that factor into account, that it is important to celebrate all the gifts and all the journey we have uncovered, to remember how much magic we have experienced so far. Just go back in time, a year from now. I don't know where you were, but a year from now, even though I thought I was really a successful and clear channeler and light worker, always doing my beautiful mission, following it, helping light workers uncover their mission and share their magic powers with themselves and with the rest of the world. There's still more. Every time there's still more. There's always more to come. So we need to continue and to feel that we're not alone on this journey. So the next masterclass, I had planned it for next week. And again, I'm following so much the guidance I receive that I'm trying to pick a date and pick a topic that not only is instructional for you, instructional meaning it's teaching you something relevant, but at the same time, hello for those who are joining us, and I know some have in the last minutes, but also that is holding, whatever I want to share with you is also holding an energy that matches external energies and still very grounded into the evolution we're going through right now. I don't want it to be a topic that remains stagnant in time. I want it to flow with us. So I'm really focusing on having a masterclass where we will celebrate our awakening. So it will be a blend, of course, of transmission. It will be a blend of activation, and of course, I will pick a few participants to receive an individual channeled message from the higher self. So it will be like a little festival of celebrations where we really take the time to really monitor our own energies and what is happening around us and how we can navigate all this with ease and flow, and still being aware of what we need to work on, if there's still anything we need to work on. But we will celebrate it. We will do this with a smile on our faces, and we will be so grateful for all those beings who are working with us. So if it was an in-person event, it would be a festival. It would be something where we would dance, where we would sing, even though it will be a bit harder virtually, but it will keep that kind of mood, the mood where we want to experience joy, but also energetic recalibration, and at the same time to be aware of what's coming ahead. I am receiving frequent upgrades around the energies that I need to to follow through, and I really need to share that and make sure that I also update my content. So right now they want us to fight. It's not a term I really like, but to compensate the darkness, the lack of light in some parts of the world with our over brightly energy. And it's never over. The term is like, I should say, blinding energy, because it's never too bright. You know, when you share your magic, it's never too bright. So it will come next week. I will share the exact date, and I do feel it will be probably next Thursday. It will be a masterclass. You will get all the details, but it will be again a celebration of who we are as a family of light workers, and how we can continue to evolve while shifting ourselves and surfing the actual energies without being triggered by them. And again, the idea is to celebrate who we have been and who we are becoming as an individual, but also as a family of light workers. It becomes more and more crucial. They told me over a year ago, community. And at the time, I think my membership, my private membership was starting. So it made kind of sense, but we're also talking about global community, people from outside of your territory, of your country. Look for them, connect with them, and don't look for specific traits in a light worker. Open up to all of those who are rising at the same time than us. So that will help you as you go through your own ups and downs on this journey. But it's kind of adding our vibrations together. It's not just Natalie working alone, or Natasha working alone, or Tracy working with our friend on one side. It's just us holding hands, and we need to celebrate those moments. We can have theory, we can have activations, we can have light language, we can have group and individual messages and guidance, and we can have that kind of festive energy as we do all this. So I will let you go, beautiful ones. I hope you enjoyed this mini activation. There will be always more to come. And hopefully I'll see you next week in the masterclass. All the details will come very soon, but my feeling will be that it will be Thursday in the afternoon. I'll give you all the details afternoon for me, Pacific time, so everybody gets a chance to attend. And that's going to be fun. All right, beautiful ones. So enjoy the rest of your day. Hello, I see Piero is here. Wonderful. And talk to you very soon. Again, if you have any comments, any questions, let me know. I'll be very happy to answer them live or as a replay. All right, beautiful ones. Bye-bye for now.